Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So, I do apologize for the lighting. I know it's really bad, but everything decided to just quit working. So, I had to find the best that I could find as far as light bulbs because I really wanted to film because it's a gloomy day out and I really wanted to do this colorful look to sort of brighten my mood a little bit. So, today we're going to be playing out of the Natasha Denona Circo Loco palette. I will say, as colorful as this is, I do play with this quite often. I've actually gotten use out of this, which is hard for me to say out of palettes because very few do I get used out of, to be honest with you. But this particular palette, I adore. I love it. I think it's great. There's nothing about it I don't like, to be honest. So let's go ahead and get started. The first shade I'm going to go into is Cotton Candy. This is a very pale pink. Like, very pale. You can barely see it. You can build it up some. But, I mean, it's pale in the pan, so it kind of can only do so much, you know what I mean? This is the look that we're going to create. I know it's not coming out very good because of the lighting due to that, but I'm hoping you can see something because I really wanted to do a colorful look, which I did, but I wanted to show it to you all too. I wanted to show the palette because I really do enjoy it. And I wanted you to see, because it is a pricey palette. And I wanted you to see what, a look you can get out of it. You can get multiple looks for sure out of it. And even if, like, color, you're scared of color, like this pale pink, I mean, you can barely see it, So there are lighter shades if you don't want to go as bold. Personally, I like it so. I like to go bold. I don't know if you can see it. To be honest, I can kind of see it. This lighting is just bad. But what can I do, Now I'm going to go into the color Joker to start to darken it up. It's the hot pink. I really like this shade too. This is one of my favorite shades in the palette, to be honest. And of course, we all know I love pinks. If you've watched this channel at all before, I absolutely adore pink colors. I'm using my Rephr brushes for the most part. Which I don't like to use these brushes when I'm playing in color because I'm always scared I'm going to stain the brushes. Not that it's a big deal, but, I paid money for stuff. I don't want to really necessarily stain it, so to say, but, is what it is. But it's a lot of blending. Just sit here and blend away. Blend. Look at this mirror to help me see a little bit. I really hope that you all have better lighting than what I'm seeing right now. Because on my end, it's pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. It is pretty bad. But as they say, the show must go on, and this is a show over here. Let me tell you. From the things that I try to do that don't work, to applying mascara and it be all over my face. So, it's a show nonetheless. The only thing is hopefully it's a good show, Hopefully you get some entertainment out of it. to where you can just laugh with me at times. Because honestly, a day like today, I just want to laugh. I find it so funny how weather can affect somebody's mood. And even like, not just mood, but like feeling. Because like when it rains, I feel bad, you know, like I feel down, right? And then not just that, I start to like hurt. Like I'm like, oh, my back hurts. My legs hurt. You know what I mean? And I find that funny because the very next day, or maybe it will even clear up throughout the day, and then I'm fine. Like, I don't understand. I'm just like, well, which like my fiance, the winter time is worse for him. Like, the cold makes his bones hurt. He does construction though, so he's always hurting, but like, and then his bones will hurt, and like he's down a lot because it's so cold and stuff. And I get it, because you know, jobs are down too in the winter, because you know, nobody wants to really be remodeling during the winter time. But I don't know, I just would have never like thought weather played a part, even though I've heard, you know, like the sun and what is it, vitamin D or something, which makes sense if, you know, looking at it from that perspective. But anyway, it's so icky out. I was like, you know, I'm going to do a colorful look. I'm going to pick a palette of hers that's got a little bit of color and just go with it, because it was either this or the Trio Chrome, so I went with this one. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I really do like the look. Alright, now we're going to go into Magic. I will say these colors are very pigmented, so do be careful with them, or they can get ahead of you quicker than you think. Because they pack a punch, let me tell you. So I advise, you know, to go in slowly and build, as always with anything really. Being a beginner, you don't want to just go ham. Sometimes I do though, not thinking. But generally with the shadows or Padma shadows, I know to go lightly, or I'm going to regret it most likely. But they apply nicely and blend nicely once you get them on there. I don't have any problem out of them once on. Using this brush here again by Natasha Denona. I love this brush for my inner corner. But it's just so rough. That's the only problem. If it was a softer brush, I'm really thinking about finding a brush that's soft, that's kind of this small, and start to cut it in my own shape, you know what I mean? Because I adore this brush here. It is amazing to me. Just want to make sure I get them both the same. But I really do like this palette. I know I keep saying that. It's like, it's hard to tell you, you know, I'm trying to show it, but at the same time, I know the light just isn't really working for me. I mean, I hope it is, but I seriously doubt it. Alright. But I gotta blend it out the way I want it. I just like this color. Okay, then I'm going to take that same color magic and run it under the lower lash line, right up on the lash line. I lined my waterline with a white liner from ColourPop. But I think that liner is getting old because it's not staying like it usually does. Usually ColourPop liners stay in my waterline really well. But this particular one is starting to like not. And I'm wondering if it's possibly due to the fact that it's getting old. I'm going to take that Joker shade and run it right along the bottom of that because I don't want to lose that pink shade. I really love that shade. Okay. Then we're going to go into the shade Razzle Dazzle. I love the name of the shade just by itself, you know what I mean? And we're going to lay it right on the lid. I didn't lay anything down. I didn't spray. If you pat and just sort of manipulate it a little bit, don't go too much with it though, or you may get fallout. But if I do it like this, I don't get any fallout or anything. So I don't necessarily have to wet it, although if you do, it's much more like electric and metallic looking. It's a beautiful shade. Either way, it's a beautiful shade to be honest, but you can see that if it was like really like wet and stuff, how it would really take effect. But I just sort of pat it on because I don't want the fallout at all. You don't want that. And again, just putting it all over the lid. Oh man, that is such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. It's just crazy how pretty this color is. Let me touch up right here. I feel like I didn't get it up in there good. There we go. There we go. I think I got it now. Perfect. I think both eyes look... Oh, well no, both eyes don't look the same. So no. I gotta take the shade Aerialist. And we're going to pop that right on the inner corner here. And I kind of usually just pat that on there. That way, again, I don't get the fallout because I do the rest of my makeup first before I do the eye look. So, Alright, then get rid of all those brushes. We're going to curl the lashes. I'm using my Swat eyelash curler. And then for mascara, again, I'm going to go in with the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. Probably should pick another mascara to use, huh? I've been using this one quite a lot. But I've enjoyed it. I've really been enjoying it lately. Like, it's been really performing well for me, to be honest. And I hope it continues to do that so it doesn't show me up or show, you know, make it look like don't know what I'm doing, which I don't know what I'm doing. Like, this isn't the best mascara in the world, but I enjoy it and I like it and it works. So to me, that's kind of all I can ask for. And again, if you could do false lashes with this look, it would just be a beautiful, beautiful look right there. Because lashes just make anything look better. You can mess up on your look and add lashes, and like it looks 10 times better for some reason. I truly don't understand that, but it is true. Just trying to get to all those little lashes. There we go. Then I'm just going to hit the bottom lashes with the same mascara. No fuss, no muss. I don't feel like changing it out and grabbing another one today. I've been doing that lately. I'm just like, whatever mascara I use for the top, I'm using for the bottom. You could probably call that laziness on my behalf, because generally I do like to use a different mascara. But, you know, if it performs well on the top and the bottom, why not, you know? Why go through it? Alright, there we go. Final look. Bam, we are done. So this is the final look using that palette. It definitely made me feel better using this palette. Like, it's been an icky day out. It really has. So I have enjoyed so much using the palette, and it makes me feel better. It really does. I like using pretty palettes. That way I can sit there and look at the colors and sort of go into my own little world for a little bit, you know? And then, of course, I gotta come back out of it. But when I do, I feel like I got a pretty look that I can look at all day, you know? And pretty colors to look at. Okay. So, again, I do apologize for the lighting. I know that it sucks. I ordered some lights, so hopefully they get here quickly. If not, I apologize, because I still want to film. I still want to, you know, go on with the Natasha Denona series and tell you which ones I think are really good for beginners. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I do upload. I upload every day but Sunday for the most part. And this is the final look using the Circo Loco palette. Again, this is what it looks like as far as color story. And, you know, if you think this is up your alley for colors, I it's really good quality, you know. It is very pricey, but it's very good quality. And I really enjoyed playing with it and still enjoy playing with it. Like, I really do. So, that is all I have for you today. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.